So now we're at the point where we need to add the background color on our marker designs. So remember, in the style of Romero Brito, we want to use contrast, so lights against darks, whenever we can, okay? So you have your lighthouse that you've done. There's this idea sheet that I put up. So it shows you that when you're doing the water, you want to use a blue marker with a light blue crayon. If you use a darker blue crayon, that's what happens. When we do the sand, we want to use some kind of sand color. Grass, a lighter green. When you use the darker green, this is what happens. See, not as much contrast. If you chose purple for the sky, you would use a lighter purple crayon. If you chose pink for the sky, you would use a pink crayon. If you chose red for the sky, if you notice, this is, I'm not sure if you can tell this is pink. This is the red crayon. These don't contrast as well. I think that using a lighter pink crayon on red actually works the best. For orange, you can use a lighter yellow orange. Okay, and then for the light beam only, you've got an orange marker pattern, but you'll color it with a yellow crayon. Okay, so when you are coloring, you want to make sure that you are coloring in solidly and completely. So this is not the time to color really lightly. You actually want to kind of press down some to give yourself that contrast. You can color right over the marker, works just fine, but you're going to color the whole thing, the whole section, that whole piece in that color, okay? So that's the light beam. So I've already done the water here. Moving over to the sand, you can see that I've already colored some of these for your classmates' demonstrations in class. So we're going to color that, and we're not going to color it this real soft way, right? So coloring an inch segment at a time, overlapping, making sure that we're staying in the sections that we created for ourselves. And so you'll color this whole section sand with a light brown, and then here with a light green. Here I chose pink, so I would do a lighter pink. So add your crayon overlay and then send me a picture.